Hello guys, welcome back in this new video. Today we will see how we can combine two images to have only one image, which is the combination of the two images we used. To do so, we'll be having LeBron James image, which is here, and the US flag image, which is also in our folder. So let's have a look at our images and see what they look like. And to see and display the image, we need to use the cv2 imshow function. So we'll use cv2.imshow. The imshow function takes two parameters. The first parameter is the name of the window that will display our image, and the second one is the name of the image we'll be using. To do so, the first one, let's say that we want to display LeBron James image. So the name of the window will be LeBron, and the second parameter is the image we want to display, which is LeBron img we define here. So let's say LeBron img picture. And then the second instruction is the cv2 dot wait key 0, and the last instruction is the cv2 dot destroy all windows. Let's run this code and see what it looks like. Here we displayed our first image. Now let's display the second image, which is the US flag. So let's display this one, and let's say this is the name of this window will be US flag, and run it. Okay, we have the two. Oh, I forgot. This is a mistake. I said USE instead of US. Let's say just the US and display again. We'll see the change. Okay, the name we put here, US flag, we can see the same name here, US flag, which is the name of the window. Now, what we'll be using now is to combine those two images, the first one and the second one. So let's declare a variable called final image, final img. Final img will be the combination of our two images. So let's call OpenCV dot add function. The add function will take two parameters. The first parameter is the first image, which is, let's say, LeBron image, and the second parameter will be the US flag image. Here there is a condition with this cv2.add function. To add two images, those two images must have the same size. As we saw previously, we noticed that LeBron image and the US flag don't have the same size. So if I run this function, if I run this code, okay, let's say that we want to display the final image here. If I run this code, I will have an error. So let's try to run it. As you can see here in line 5, the error is in line 5. Why? Because we're trying to add two images with different size. To solve this problem, we can resize our images before trying to add them. Let's say LeBron image, we will resize this image using the cv2 resize function. So cv2.resize. We want to resize the original image, which is also LeBron image, and the new size, let's say, will be 512 by 512, and we will be using the same size for the second image, which is US flag equals CV2 dot resize and US flag in the same size 512 by 512. Now let's try to see the change. Run it. So as you can see here, the final image is now the combination of our two images, LeBron James and the US flag. So instead of using only the CV2 add function, there is another function called CV2 dot add weighted. So we can use CV2 add weighted. What does the weighted function do? The weighted function takes 5 parameters. The first parameter is the first image, which is LeBron James image here, and the weight we want to add to this image. Let's say we want LeBron image to have 0.9. I mean, the 0.9 will be 90% of appearance, and the second image, which is the US flag, will take the rest, which is 100 minus 90, which is only 0.1, and the last parameter is 0. So if we try to see this image, let's have a look at this image. By having a look at this image, we can see that we have the LeBron image. We can see better than the US flag. Let's try to change the weight. Let's say 5, and the last one also will have 0.5. Now run it again. If we run it again, we can see that the US flag is we can see the US flag better, and also the LeBron image. So that will be all for this video. If you like it, feel free to share, like, and stay tuned for the next video. So goodbye.